right, we back from the little potty break. The potty break.
Gotta have it.
So,
It's important.
so we got a birthday in the house, don't we?
Yes.
Well, not in the house, but who birthday?
Yeah, I want to shout out my cousin Sharon. Today is her birthday.
Woo.
You're the same
Happy
age.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Prima. I love you.
That's giving off ladies' night vibes.
We need one.
And with that being said, let's start the bullshit. Let's go. Girls' night, couples fight. Keke Palmer, Usher concert on controversy. Okay. Let me explain this to y'all. My views do not reflect my castmates. I ain't say that in a long time. So, Shooter.
Yes, sir.
Break. Tell us how this went.
Okay, so my personal opinion, I feel like
No. Tell the story, though.
Keke Palmer went to the Usher show
Right.
with her homegirls, her
Right.
girlfriends, and the father of her son thought she went out a little too provocative to go see Usher. And
Provocative. Hey yo. Listen.
old school.
Listen. I'ma just get to the. I'm hold up. Shooter.
yeah,
Provocative.
he thought his girl was dressing like a slut going to see Usher. That's what y'all want to hear from me?
That's what we want to hear. X bomb. That's what we want to hear. Talk your shit, King.
Trying to show you niggas growth and shit, you know.
Take it back.
Every time I try and leave, y'all pull me back.
Talk your shit, King.
So personally, I feel like, yo, my nigga, did you think she was going to the Usher's meeting at church or going to see My Way Usher with her homegirl? She's a celebrity. He brings all celebrity women on stage that he finds at the show and serenades them.
Mm-hmm.
My nigga, you just fumbled your famous Too Short's favorite word bag because you'll never get another one. You making us light brights look bad too.
I think
Act like you been here before.
sidebar. I think this is like the first ever all light skinned podcast, but it is what it is.
Oh, my God.
So, but anyway,
Hey,
Not on purpose.
we're destined for
It's
greatness.
happened.
I don't think it was really about her. It's not that he said something. It's that he said it publicly.
yeah.
Trying to shame her
Right.
publicly. That's the problem. Like a lot of people were saying, he could have texted her.
Exactly.
He could have waited till she got home because I'm sure that's where she went after the Usher show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Did she?
you
Her and her homegirls actually went back to their hotel room and played spades all night.
okay, but she wasn't going back to Usher's room.
Right.
She wasn't the only lady on the stage.
Exactly.
Now, I wouldn't go in an outfit like that because I just don't dress like that. But if that's how she dressed, and if she was dressing like that before he knew her, then he should have known like what to expect. Not what to expect, but like something like that could happen. And it's not like she was just going just anywhere, like going to the store just showing butt cheeks. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Showing butt cheeks.
She was going to a concert.
She was going all right, but yeah.
But like I said, yeah, he could have talked to her on a low about that.
But he drew more attention to the situation.
Yeah.
About what he said. Like you say, he could have texted her. That could have been a conversation. And she's a celebrity. And he does do that. He'll pull the celebrities on the stage. So I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I dress like that, which is nothing wrong, that's how she dressed, she don't want me looking all toe up on stage. Like, what the hell? Like,
Yeah,
you
especially if she
want
knew
to
she
be a
was gonna
bad
be
bitch
on stage.
Right. Like, how do you want to wear a turtleneck, some sweatpants, and she on stage with Usher, and then everybody would talk about how old and ran down and she fell off.
Right.
So, I mean, let it go. But this is trip me out with men. Y'all be looking at women like that, but as soon as a lady be dressing it up, y'all be looking. at the same type of women that
Who are
dress
these y'all that you speak of?
men in general. Y'all be looking at the chicks with the what turns the butt cheeks.
I have a sidebar. Quick, didn't mean to cut you off, but so he actually has a video. You know, you can't do anything in the social media era without having some of your stuff brought back.
Of course.
Shouldn't talk if you live in a glass house. There's a video that came out with him encouraging her to twerk in front of him while he's the cameraman. So if it's cool for her to twerk in the hotel room or wherever y'all were on camera that you posted, nobody knew she was at the Usher concert until you opened your big mouth.
Yeah, he should have shut up and waited for there to be a conversation between both of them.
But you can't bag a man or a woman at the strip club that's a stripper and expect them to go work an office job now that you're in a relationship with them.
See, but I think he felt like, okay, mad cameras out. Of course, it wasn't his camera that caught it and posted it. You know what I'm saying? There were going to be other people posting video of her on the stage and what she was wearing and all of that. So he probably tried to get ahead of everybody talking about the fact that, oh, your girl was on the stage. Look, why you ain't saying nothing? You know what I'm saying? He
And I
probably
would
his
be like,
manhood.
and that's my girl. Mind y'all damn business. She looks damn good. Just had a 4-month-old baby.
Yeah.
Like, she probably needed that. Like, you know, sometimes women, we go through postpartum and stuff like that, and we don't know what type of conversation her and her man had. He could have said something while before she went out. Like, you know, he could have said something to fuck her self-esteem up, and she be like, fuck that, I'm going to prove this nigga wrong.
That's
And,
why.
and I'm going to put this on. I'm going to look like a bad bitch in front of everybody, and that's what he's upset over.
No.
Yes.
He's not upset about that. Let me load my clip. This is why this nigga's upset. Okay, first and foremost, number one, well, he might be upset about this part. His shorty is the breadwinner.
Yeah.
Okay, my man's I think when I did the research on son, boy is a what is he, a personal trainer? Played a little bit of college ball for Fresno State. And I think
His brother was on Insecure.
yeah, his brother was on Insecure, and you know, they heard, you know, all of that shit. But this is what it really boiled down to, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And excuse my language, man. Y'all know the saying, you know what it is. Your bitch chose me. And when you looked at Usher and you looked at what she knew what she was wearing going to the Usher concert. Now, all of us has been to a concert before. Okay? All right? Now, the thing about it is that she wanted to feel good about herself and whatever. And that's fine and dandy. I really feel that, you know, everybody should feel good about themselves if they coming through, you know, postpartum and everything like that. Or even on the man's side. If you know what I mean, you've been down and out, you go back out there and do your thing. You feel me? But the problem is that he knew that he's here and he's on, and his girl with all ass, because she had a black thong on.
He probably at home with the baby.
He at home with the baby.
Baby won't stop crying.
And she
Is living her best life.
She living her best life, but she was giving choosing signals, bro. She was giving like, man, I should all have been you know.
But he does that with, he just did it with Sweetie the other night.
though.
He does that with
but
anybody that's a famous woman.
But you not. But hold on. Let me say this though, bro.
Yeah.
As far as it don't he could do it with everybody, right?
Yeah.
But we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. We don't know, respectfully, we don't know if Usher's tagging these Jones, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. But my thing, what the point is that and here's the thing, you have to be emotionally mature
Secure.
and secure.
And mentally stable.
Not even the mentally stable. You just got to be emotionally secure. And because I'm gonna look on the camera. You know, look at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm losing weight. I lost 4 pounds in a couple of months. And, you know,
Talk to him nice.
you know, I done made a couple motherfuckers feel insecure. You know what I'm saying? And it just was my presence just around, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, acknowledge me. That's all. The tribal chief. But anyway. What I'm saying is that he had to understand, like, when he walked into that relationship, these are things that can possibly happen. He wasn't really understanding that. So then when he sees that he doesn't fit the bill, but his girl is dressed like that to a artist, and he's serenaded, and if you're not emotionally rap tight, you know what I'm saying, you gonna think that, because the fucked up thing is the nigga done put the post out and she's supposed to be a mother. I'm like, nigga, why is you, nigga, she's the bag.
But my thing is, why when you be a mother, why you can't dress sexy?
Yeah,
She's a
crazy.
mom. She's not dead. She can show her body or whatever. And like I said, she's a pretty girl.
All
That's
his
a fact.
You know,
insecurity.
she's a very pretty girl.
He's very insecure.
Yeah.
It is.
And the thing that I'm saying is that one thing I've learned as a man through my trials and tribulations is that women do not like insecure dudes.
No, we do not.
Okay?
Hell no.
And the thing
Such a
about
turn off.
and let me ask y'all this, like an insecure man. Now you got some women that they'll fuck with these insecure niggas because they feel like they got
One over, like
one over or the dangling fruit, like, I know what I could do. I can control it.
Yeah.
See, people can use they, insecurities and control it. But brother man need to just sit back and just be like, hey, yo, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I that's some shit that you talk to your girl, like, you talk to your girl
In private.
in private. And the
Right.
problem with social media, it's a lot of people that tries to put private things out
Out there
there
in public.
in public, like you said, Shell, in public, so they can get how can I say it? People to do shit and put their business out on social media so everybody can sit there and be in the business to make them feel good about themselves.
or to find people to agree with him.
Yeah.
Like, see, I ain't tripping.
I knew I wasn't
look
by
at what they
myself.
saying.
But he don't understand. That's your woman, not everybody else's woman. And they probably want to get with her low key too.
What-
That's probably why they try to say, you know what I'm saying?
And by
You gotta
all
understand
means-
how people move.
Well, check
By
this
all
out.
means, brother, you are allowed to feel that way about your woman.
Privately, not for the
Privately.
world.
Well, check this out, right? We got Julia, right? Not your cousin, but Julia. So she said, I think most men would feel a little threatened with his beautiful woman interacting with Usher. He let his emotions get the best of him by taking it to the internet. Yo, that's a whole fucking fact. Let me go ahead and put the fucking flex bomb on that shit.
That's an apex ball.
That's a whole fucking fact. Because the problem is like, and excuse my language. If a nigga can take your chick, he doing you a favor, right?
Now I do you one better. If a
Right.
nigga could take your Too Short's favorite word, she was never your Too Short's favorite word.
Yeah, but the thing about it is that bro was so fucked up. Like bro, like I can imagine him making this post with the baby in his hand, like coddling it like this, and being on some shit like this.
But you know what?
He made it bigger than what it was. It didn't have to. He blew it out of proportion.
He
I feel
did.
like.
But some guys do that because they doing shit.
Yep. 'Cause
So
you
it's
doing
like,
it
damn,
right.
you don't know. We don't know, like, if they could have just been in a situation where he may have done something on the side that she questioned or whatever,
Yeah.
and now he's like, oh shit, she going out like this. She could
She
be
getting a lot
trying
of
to get me
attention.
back. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. So you never know whether it's insecurity and he hasn't done anything, or he may have done something to make himself feel like, oh shit, what's she gonna do to get me
Like
back?
I said, we don't know what happened prior to the Usher
Right.
concert, and she may be like, "Oh, okay. Let me make sure I look bad as hell when I go to this concert. I'm gonna make sure, and, Usher gonna pull up on stage." But we don't know what happened prior to that. But as a man, you're a lame for putting that shit on social media.
Yeah.
An insecure man is 10 times more deadly than an insecure woman. Most women with their insecurities are 9 times out of 10 physical.
He said,
Insecure man is 10 times more deadly and dangerous because
"That's crazy."
you know what you have to do as a man. Do you know what you have to do for a woman to pick up a knife or a gun or do whatever and actually take it to that level of extremities and want to end you?
What's that?
I want to know the answer. Like,
I thought you had the answer.
No, it takes a lot because the woman is not just gonna wake up in the morning and be like, this nigga needs to go. He dead.
No, it builds up.
But a man will kill another man for looking at his woman.
Niggas are killed.
Niggas have come on.
Hold on. What did niggas say? I know niggas that'll kill over a piece of pussy
Yeah,
quicker than 1,000 grams of coke.
they will.
And that's crazy.
Nicky Barnes snitched on everybody because Guy Fisher had sex with his mistress, not his wife that he was cheating on, his mistress, and he snitched on 123 people. So yes, you are exactly right.
Hold up, but what they said Shooter, what did they say runs the world? Money and
pussy.
and that
The
man,
oldest profession in the world.
but that nigga was about to crash out. But with that being said, we gonna just we gonna jump and we gonna say we gonna move something around, right? And we gonna go do a more lighted one because we could talk about Usher's dumbass all day and Keke Palmer and
What he do?
the spelling bee. Nah, because real live, like I fuck with Usher, like it's 6 o'clock on the dot, I'm in the drop top.
That's not what time it was.
And I know that was a different time too.
Hold on, what was
That's a different artist.
Oh shit, son. All right, bet.
Poke
Push
yourself,
another
Tony.
hour.
Poke yourself, Tony.
All right.
Push another hour.
But it's 7 o'clock
Say
on the
thank
dot.
you.
I'm on the dot. All right. With that being said, let's get to this shit real quick. Since we talking about baby mamas, baby fathers, let's tap in with this shit real quick. Tough love, the Dwight Howard and the kids. First and foremost, I don't know why any chicks had babies with the Dwight Howard because he didn't have some type of niggas. That nigga name ain't good in the streets because he be doing some Bati Boys type shit from what they say. But Shooter,
Yo.
break it down.
So Dwight Howard filmed his workout with his sons, and his son was acting like he wasn't a product of Dwight Howard.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to get him in shape and working out on an exercise bike. And his son was crying, saying he can't do it. It's too much. He can't do it. And Dwight Howard gave him words of encouragement, like, yes, you can. Gave him words that a father's supposed to give. Gave him a little tap on the chest, like, keep going, push through it. And now he's being villainized for it. And I don't see what the problem is. Because if he wasn't in his child's life, he'd be a deadbeat father. But now he's a dictator for telling him to keep going and giving him words of encouragement.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going. Not the
Yes, you
fuck
can.
you doing?
Yes, you can do this.
Like we said,
You're
he
not a
didn't
quitter.
use them.
People are acting like, well, some people are acting like he was sitting there abusing him, beating him while he was
Right.
telling him to keep going. It's like
Hey, yo. Go ahead, because
the child needs to learn. Like, I was getting mad. I wanted to be there like, let's go.
Right.
Yeah.
but
It was ridiculous. You crying because you riding a bike.
In a mansion.
but
In the mansion.
But the thing is, when I looked at the video, right? As a man and having a mother, stepfather, and a father that was in the military, that shit ain't nothing that he's doing. He just I feel like this because I it's kind of like a treaded water that I'm about to jump in, right? Because I have kids, but I don't have kids. You feel what I'm saying? I have a stepson and I have a son from a previous relationship that's, whatever. So when I look at these kids today versus when we were coming up,
They're soft.
they're soft.
Very soft. Yeah.
Because me personally, I remember abuse, what we were getting our ass whooped for back then is considered like heinous acts of violence nowadays. Like I remember I think I said it on an episode before. I remember when I got suspended from high school and my mom got the letter and she beat me with a cane. Or one time I cussed out a teacher. I didn't think my mom know. I just got off the damn shit, wiped my ass. I turned around, my mom with a belt. But this was the type of shit that I was raised on.
And you're
Right.
still living.
He's
Yeah.
still living.
But I also,
talk about it.
But I feel also that like that's why it's very important for us men to be in our children's life, because I really see it in today's. It's a lot of these fatherless kids, like, and it's like, you know, ain't nobody really throwing the ball with them or teaching them the man shit. Most of these, look, real time. I was getting gas the other day, right? And it was 2 kids in the car. No, it was 4. Right, 4. 2 boys, 2 girls, right? And shorty car caught a flat. So they running around here asking everybody for a jack or whatever. So my man asked him, like, yo, do you know how to change the tire? He was like, nah, I was hoping that you would do it. I said, you know what? I ain't even had it. Like, I ain't have my proper jack in the car, but I'm like, I kind of just like, nah, let me get my shit and roll out. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what going on. Like, you have to teach these kids how to become men.
They gotta know, even before they become men, if you planning on entering any kind of sports, or say if you want to join the military when you get older, or just everyday life, you're gonna deal with tough situations,
Right.
and it's like, how you gonna handle it? You just gonna sit there and cry and say you can't do it? Like, coaches go harder than what his dad, what Dwight Howard was doing.
Yeah,
that was nothing.
My dad went hard like that, like with all of us. We're all girls. I have all sisters. My dad, he was still trying to make us tough, even as little girls.
Our generation used to get our asses whooped for not eating all of our fucking dinner.
Or leaving dishes in the sink.
No, my sister lost her jacket. My sister lost her jacket, and I got beat for it because I didn't make sure she ain't lose her jacket.
Yeah, we got secondhand punishment. We could be across town, minding our own business, come home and get your ass whooped for something your brother or your sister did. Ride that fucking motorbike, my nigga. Ride that exercise bike.
Or my mom used to be like, who want to go first? I'm going to volunteer to get my ass whipped first. My mom used to do that. I don't know who did it, who won it first. Like, I mean, and I'm still here. I'm okay.
Yeah. I mean, his son needs to learn. You could tell, like, he was pampered.
Yeah.
Up until then.
He was
Like,
born
there's
with
no
a
reason
silver
you
spoon
should
in
be
his mouth.
crying
Yeah.
because you feel like you can't, because it's burning. You're exercising.
Right.
Like, you're exercising.
I mean, they're gonna end up being like, I mean, because you gotta look at how Shaq raises his sons, though, right? And the funny thing with Shaq tells him, he said, no, I'm a millionaire. Y'all not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta get
Right.
y'all gotta get on your own. And when I'm looking at what this nigga got going on, man, it's crazy because it's like Dwight Howard didn't do nothing wrong.
He did nothing at all.
But the problem is how. All right, who and this is what we got to start looking at with these type of scenarios. What the fuck will possess you in the right frame of mind to videotape your child crying and you posting it on the net? Or whoever had, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, whoever was recording at the time.
Because I be thinking, like, some of this shit be like, yo, bro, you can keep that shit to yourself. Because, like, I know some of this shit that my mom did to me, she be locked up.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically just
Lee
another
Sell be
case
locked
of,
up
like,
right
the
now.
whole Usher thing. Why are you putting it out for the public to see?
Some things can be left unsaid for the public.
But at the same time, I mean, you got these people, regular, not celebrities, posting videos of shaming their kids. Even though, you know, if their kids did something wrong, they'll have them standing with a sign like, I did this, and the kids crying and all this stuff. But, I mean, I don't think those type of videos should be put out either. But that compared to what Dwight Howard did, I think what Dwight Howard did was
honorable.
nothing. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
no, it was wrong.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it was wrong.
he was trying to encourage, and he ain't say nothing wrong. He ain't curse him out. He ain't hit him.
Right.
I mean, and then at the end, when his son pushed through the whole exercise, he told him, good job. You know what I'm saying? It's like, What did he do wrong? I don't know.
I don't think he did anything
No. I
wrong,
don't
think he
honestly.
did anything
But the
wrong.
thing about it is, it's funny. Like, you know, these motherfuckers will go ahead and videotape their kids and, you know, do wild shit, put fucking leashes on them in Walmart and some wild shit. But with that being said, since we talking about videotapes and wild shit, Lena got plugged. Adam 22's wife's getting wild on film. Now,
That sounds real mischievous.
Curiosity killed the cat.
well, let her tell it somebody did kill the cat, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, Shooter, break this down. Break this down. Give it the breakdown.
Okay, so Adam 22 recently got married to, I guess, his longtime girlfriend Lena the Plug, and they're still in the newlywed stage. And
And he's a YouTuber.
He's a
He has a whole
YouTuber.
bunch of content.
yeah,
used
he
to
had
do
his
money.
no jumper.
Yeah.
You know, formerly No Jumper. That's, I don't know what they got going on right now after everybody left.
Yeah.
Kind of a ploy to me. You pimping your newlywed wife because your main gig is crumbling. But she wanted to have sex with a porn star, and he agreed, and he let her. And her cootie cat was sore for the next 3 days, 3 or 4 days. Her words, not mine.
She said, "Cootie cat."
You know what? I don't even know if it was her idea. I think it was
I don't-
his
it's-
idea.
It was his idea.
So they're white or they're not black.
Man, it don't even matter. at this point.
But the guy that she had sex with outside
Outside of the marriage.
outside the marriage, which her husband agreed to,
Yeah.
was black
And a professional sex
and
worker.
supposed to have been bigger in girth than her husband, right? So she wasn't used to that because her husband have made sex videos on their
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans page.
Right.
So this was supposedly, I guess, the first time she had sex with someone else on camera. And according to him, she has seen her husband have sex with multiple females.
Yeah.
So he's like, fuck it. Why not? This is one person. And now they're talking about having a threesome. So, I mean, if that's what they both agree to, I don't see a problem with it.
Listen, I feel like
That's just weird.
like my man said, like the dude who, you know, split that, you feel me?
Yeah.
He said that couldn't have been me because I don't have the emotional maturity to let somebody, you know,
Hell no.
okay?
No.
And I think that a decent proposal had everybody fucked up back in the day.
Right, that $1 million had niggas thinking
You
like,
know? And once people saw a movie about that, because you know that shit was going on behind closed doors anyway. You seen a movie about that, and you was like, damn, like, bitch, you risking it all. And it was like the pictures that you seen from the shoot before they undressed or whatever, she was happy than a motherfucker. So, hey, man, I can't, like, me.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Like me personally, like I have a girlfriend, right? And I couldn't like if her profession was a adult actress, I don't look
This adult actress.
because that's what the fuck it is,
that's what
bro.
it is.
But I couldn't see myself being like, "Hey, babe, how was your day? Was it long and hard? You know,
Did you have to work a double? You got in here a little late.
Was it? You know? Can you sit down? Can you sit down and talk to me? Like the shit wild.
My thing is, if you met her and she was a porn star before you,
Yeah.
what do you expect?
Right. But see, you have actually some people in this world that can stomach that shit.
Yeah.
Me? Listen, I'm gonna look at you. I am not that mature enough.
And I will never be that mature.
I'm not like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying?
He was looking at the money because they
Ain't that
made
much money in it.
they making mad money from it. But
No. Because I'm gonna tell you this though. If it's OnlyFans, if it's going directly to OnlyFans, right? Yes. I don't want to sound like a creep, but I'm gonna say this: in the actual industry, right? White on white pornography gets top dog, right? If a white chick does a scene with a black male,
Kind of blacklisted.
it's not blacklisted. It's like the value of the value will go down. So like when you have certain, like I said, I don't want to be like a creep. You got certain like what's a white porn star, like Alexis Texas, right? Like, you know what I'm saying, Alexis Texas, right? She has never did a scene with no black men, never, right? Because she kept her rate up. But if you do a scene with a black person, and actually the funny thing is you had a black porn star say that on Adam 22's pod.
Yeah.
You know,
But I think they did do it on their OnlyFans.
OnlyFans?
So
Okay.
yeah, they was making money, and then now they thinking about the threesome to make more money. My only problem for real with that whole situation is their daughter. You have a daughter,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 3
He said
years
he
old.
He said he wouldn't be mad if his daughter. He said when she got old, like of age, he would support her OnlyFans. That's fucking weird. That's fucking weird.
See Lena the Plug, her parents supposedly not disown, but they don't really fuck with her like that because of what she does. So she hasn't spoken to her parents in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But it's not her saying that, like you
Yeah.
said, is her husband saying that he would support it. But I'm like, okay, you're doing this, you're the mom. Would you support that? I'm like, I wouldn't.
No.
I wouldn't even do that knowing, especially when I have children, that would have stopped. If I was doing it before the children, all right, that's what I was doing. But after a child, no.
You got this one joint that, so boom, like I said, I don't want to seem like I'm a creep. So you had this one joint, one porn star. She ended up getting, like, because a lot of these female porn stars be, you know, sex workers on the low. You feel me? Not only they getting the bread from the film, they might pull up in your city. You know what I'm saying? You might see you on the Rolodex or whatever, shit like that. So you had a porn star get pregnant by a regular person. He paid for it, got her pregnant. She had the baby. After she had the baby, she back on the shit popping it. You feel me?
Nah, man.
And
Did she wait the 6 weeks?
no. She waited.
So
So,
obviously it was unprotected.
yeah. He wilding for that. But like, my thing was to harp on what you said, Nix, and what you said, Shooter, is this: is that when you got to look at the integrity of a man and a father, right? It bothers me for a man to say, if my daughter were to have an OnlyFans, I would support her.
Support it.
And if you're supporting it, that means like, so you would watch, you would look at
Your
this
daughter.
like your daughter.
Right. That's nasty.
And so it's like, it kind of makes you question like what's going on at home.
Right.
Type,
To
you know what
me,
I'm
that's the
saying?
equivalent of if he had a son. Hey, son, go be the best drug dealer you can be.
I mean,
I got your back.
I mean, we seen it a lot on. Well, no, we didn't.
No.
Yeah. No. Because I was about to say on Power, and they ain't even do that shit because Ghost was trying to get that nigga.
They didn't want Tariq. Tariq wanted to be bad on his own.
Right. But my thing is that like you got the mama popping it on cam for the money, and then you got the dad talking about he just wanted, because I'm pretty sure the nigga is lying, with the man lying, because I'm pretty sure he gives me them creep off vibes that he was probably in the room watching the shit.
On his
No, like in
I'm pretty sure he did.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And studying the game tapes and shit, you know what I'm saying? He trying to figure out, because like, you know, ain't no
he's probably coaching her through that shit.
He said that he watched it. He said it excited him.
Okay.
And he called that man and thanked him and said, "You have helped our marriage out greatly."
Yo, how the fuck can somebody help my marriage?
That's fucking weird.
So
my nigga.
so you telling me this this how other people, we gonna say other people. This how other people operate, right? So you telling me if my marriage is on the ruts and shit like that, if I let somebody fuck my wife and I watch it on camera, it's gonna help my marriage and it's gonna bring it back to a happy place? Fuck no.
But you still got it wrong, or they just got married.
Again.
How can your shit be on the rocks if you still in the honeymoon stage?
Again. It's about what you stand for. Remember, we talking about a nigga that said, hey.
We talking about a nigga that got Chester allegations from previous relationships.
All right. It's a lot going on with that man. It's a lot going on with that man. It's a lot going on with that man.
He pimping.
All right, so with that being said, bro, like I gotta, check this out. Look, since we trying to advertise, we advertising some other shit. Let's advertise our own shit, man. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Feed the Culture Mix Show. Also, we on all podcast and hosting sites. This episode that you're looking at tonight will definitely be on YouTube for the replay on Tuesday, followed by all the audio from this on Tuesday morning. So if you got Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, Google Podcasts, shit, if you want the direct shit from me, come holler at me. I bootleg this shit. But yo, just fuck with us, you know what I'm saying? But you know what it is. It's your boy R.O.
Shit, man, 6 Shooter.
Lady Nix.
Your girl Shell.
And this is the Feed the Culture Mix Show.